Up next, deputies are investigating a shooting at a Midlands apartment complex that has left one person dead. The late-breaking details were live there next.
From the station that's on your side, you're watching News 19 at 11.
Good evening. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. I'm Andrea Mogg. JR has the evening off. We begin tonight with some breaking news for you. Richland County deputies are telling us they're investigating a shooting that happened tonight at the Deer Park Apartments. That's in Columbia, just off of Two Notch Road. We understand one person is dead. News 19's Stephen Dial is live on the scene right now with the very latest. Stephen, what do we know so far?
Well, Andrea, details are very limited at this time. Sergeant Curtis Wilson tells me that the Richland County Sheriff's Department got here on the scene just after 9 o'clock. When they got here on the scene, the black male was dead upon arrival when they got here. Now, like I said, still limited information. They're starting to break down a little right now, but they are questioning witnesses, asking them questions. A lot of people were out here just about 10 minutes ago. Some of the crowds are starting to die down as we speak, but again, a black male was shot in the upper body, according to Richland County deputies. We do not know if this started from an argument, if this was gang related or anything like that. All we know is that a man was shot and killed here at the Deer Park Apartments off of Two Notch Road, Andrea.
Stephen, so as of right now, no suspects, nobody's been arrested?
As of right now, no one's been arrested, but Sergeant Wilson has not said, if they're questioning any, persons of interest or anything like that yet. So at this moment, we do not know who the suspect or suspects are and where they might be at this time. And Sergeant Wilson said they're relying on all these witnesses because apparently when the incident happened, quite a number of people were out here. The parking lot is packed, and he says was already packed before deputies got here on the scene. So still in the developing phases of this case right now.
All right, Stephen, thank you so much. An update now on the breaking news. One man is dead after a shooting right off of Two Notch Road. Our Stephen Dial is live at the scene. Stephen, what's the very latest information?
Well, Andrea, the latest update, according to Sergeant Curtis Wilson with the Richland County Sheriff's Department, is that the victim was holding a 3-year-old child when he was shot and killed. We're told by Sergeant Wilson that the child is okay. More of an update is that this started from an argument between two groups, but the victim was not involved in this argument. You could say he was an innocent bystander in this tragic event right now, especially getting shot while holding a 3-year-old child. To date back a little, this started, officers got here just after 9 o'clock at the Deer Park Apartments off of Two Notch Road here in Columbia to a shooting. Deputies found that a black man was shot in the upper body and killed. And so the latest update is he was holding a 3-year-old child, but the good news in the midst of this is that the child's okay tonight, Andrea.
Oh my goodness. So this man wasn't involved at all with the fight, Stephen? He was just standing there?
Yeah, that's correct. And like I said, the parking lot was packed. A lot of people are out here. It's an apartment complex. And according to Sergeant Wilson, it was an argument between two groups, but this person was not involved in the argument.
All right. And the 3-year-old child is okay?
That's correct.
All right. Thank you, Stephen. Hopefully they'll be releasing some details on a suspect so soon so that we can get that out to the public. All right. Now we're turning our attention to the weather. Just want to update you with the breaking news we brought you at the top of the hour. There was a shooting. One man is dead just outside the Deer Park Apartments, which are just off of Two Notch Road. Richland County deputies tell us that the man was just an innocent bystander as two groups of people were arguing. The man was also holding a 3-year-old child when he was shot. The child is said to be okay. They do not have any suspects tonight. They are looking for your tips. One final check of our forecast.
Well, we'll see another chance for some thunderstorms tomorrow with a high temperature of 90.
Rain could be back. We're out of time. Dave Letterman's next.